Oh, look at that, man. I think yesterday I was only 4 minutes late. Today I'm only 6 minutes late. I mean, come on. That's basically right on time, dude. That's as good as it's going to get around here, so I'm happy with that. What's going on, though, everybody? Once again, I'm only talking to the people that I hear this on the playback, because no one's actually in the stream yet, so... But all you guys watching on the playback, just know that I'm happy. Alright, anyway. Trampo Trap first one in here, followed by Daniel Neller, Joseph. Do I dare say your last name and screw it up? Sure, why not? Joseph B. Hannon? It's not even that hard of a last name to say, but I don't know if I'm saying it right. Anyway, welcome, guys. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, did you guys coordinate this? Are we really about to have a triple? Okay. Alright. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you're ready for it. I don't know if I'm ready for it, man. But, okay. Let's give it a go, eh? Stop! That was rough. I don't know how that was for you guys, but that was rough. Woo! Woohoo! Donut Cop, Kai, and EZ all sending over super chats at the same time. Ultra rare, the triple slap. It is a rare thing. It's not the first time, but it is a rare thing. Supreme Kai. Oh, so close. Almost got in with the group there. For a quad slap. The quadruple slap, man. I don't know if I've ever done a quadruple one. But anyway, thank you guys. Donut Cop, just with the LOL, no actual message. Thank you, dude. Kai just saying wow. And also sending over another two saying, miss me yet? Oh god, it's been a while since I've done it. With every bullet so far, Peg. Ah, jeez. I don't know if that was better or worse than it's been, but that's what it is right there, man. Thank you for the 2 super chats, dude. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, Supreme Kai, you didn't actually have a message, right? But thank you, dude. Easy. I think I already read yours. Yeah, the ultra rare triple. That was, dude, that was with a salt shaker and all. Easy, thank you, man. Chris Doom sending over 5 with the dancing pair. I like it. He looks happy. Thank you, dude. I don't see any message, but I really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Thank you kindly. All right. Dan and Eller also, dude. Holy super chats! Just realized what is going on. Dan and Eller sending over 5 pounds as well, saying, "Yo, BG, how's it going? It's 5 a.m. here," and that was the first comment. According to my side of things, I hate to break it to you. You were number 2, but you know what they say, first is the worst, second's the... Wait, Trampo Trap, I'm so sorry. Did I just call you the worst? Either way, dude, 5 a.m. and getting here that fast is impressive. Daniel, thank you, dude. Are you waking up? Or are you going to sleep? I can't even tell. Donut Cop, did you send over another 5 saying triple slap to celebrate my 6-star hype? Donut Cop, you got yourself a 6-star Hyperion? Congrats, dude. Very nice. Alright, man. Guys, thank you all so much for that wave of super chats. That was insane. Let me get a tweet out so that we can get started here. Dearest Marvel Champions. All I can say to the Hyperion grinders. Whoops, almost had it as this grinder. The Hyperion grinders is good luck. P.S. Oh no. Okay, all I can say to the Hyperion grinders is good luck. Tweet. So I know you guys probably couldn't see exactly what that was, but there we go. Now I can get a better shot of the image that I uploaded. This was just I made a poll a couple days ago when we found out Hyperion was coming to the arena. 13,000 people voted, which is a lot of votes. And 80% of voters think that, yes, Hyperion will break the arena records. Now, this still does not actually mean anything. For all we know, Hyperion, dude, he could only go for 150. Only. That's a shame. They have to preface that with only. Yeah, only a casual 150 mil or so is no big deal. He could go low, but a lot of people seem to think he's gonna go high. So good luck to you. I will not be grinding. I will be trying to stay out of the the insane asylum on this one. I think I think that's the best. Daniel Neller sent over another pound saying at work BG, but it's really quiet. Oh, well, cool, dude. Interesting. Nice, man. That's pretty sweet. That's a nice perk of working at nighttime. I remember that. I never got to watch any live streams, but I do remember just having some quiet time. Get to kind of do your own thing. But, alright. Anyway. I won't be doing Arena because I not only pulled 6-star hype once, but twice from the event calves. Too damn lucky this month. Yeah, that is too damn lucky. Dude, share the love. What the hell? From the event calves? I can understand if you, took out your life savings and tossed them into the calf crystals. But damn, dude, out of the side event quests? Well, congrats, man. That is nutty. Alright. I just wanted to get rid of that, really. The rest of the mail I don't care about. My energy is looking kind of high, so you know what? Let's start there. Let's go ahead, do a little bit of an energy dump, and then we'll hit the arenas. Yeah, we'll just go into uncollected, because that'll be nice and easy and quick. Dude, send it over another 5. Let me update the D real quick, too. Thank you, man. Saying... BG, should I pop my 5, 6 stars, or wait until I have 10 saved up? Oh, boy. Well, here's what I would say. I would highly recommend waiting until at least the 6-star crystal updates. I'm not recommending to go features. I mean, if you want to go features, you can. But I'm not recommending it. All I'm recommending is there's some good champions in the crystal right now that are not in the basic pool, and in a few more days here, like, you'll have a shot at getting Shang-Chi, for example, with those crystals. So I think it's totally worth waiting until that at the very least. As for whether you want to wait or not, I don't think I could, man, and I'm a crystal hoarder. But when it comes to 6-star crystals, man, I find those things much more difficult to hold on to. Oh, jeez. Really, bud? Okay, alright, get out of my face. What a jerk. So I'd probably pop those things open when that crystal updates, but hey, man. You do you. They are your hard-earned crystals. Do whatever you like with them. Donut Cop, and over $1 saying, I was doing so good saving units. Yeah, you'd have been proud. Had 4,500 saved, but then saw hype calves. Man, well, dude, if you actually got Hyperion, then it was all worth it. If someone asked me if I could just trade 4,500 units for Hyperion, I would say yeah, and then I would hand him 10,000 units, and I would just like put some shades on and say, keep the change, you filthy animal. Like, dude, I wouldn't even care. Yeah, I would spend 10,000 units to get a 6-star Hyperion easily. So if you got Hyperion for anything less than that, I think you got an amazing deal on it. I'm not going to even try. All that said, I'm not even going to try to open up calves because, well, the odds to get Hyperion in that amount is not the best. I'm just saying, if it did work out, I'd be stoked. Kai705 saying I put up 7 mil in AQ and map 5. Damn. Would you say that is good? Yeah, that's more points than I put up in map 7, so. Also put up 200k in the Nimrod arena and didn't get him. Oh man, 200k. Didn't get the champ. These arena scores, they're out of control. Is that 1 round? Oh man. No, it's more than 1 round actually, but anyway, yeah, better luck next time, dude. Totally. All right, Jordan Seafried said it over 5 of them Canadian bucks as well, talking about 2-2, and he's at a loony. Let's keep using an APOC. Saying just completed Act 5, got my normal 5-star and enough shards for another one. Got Groot and Vision Arceus. That's what that is, right? Vision AK. Unless Vision's walking around with an AK at this point. I don't know. Gotta love this game. Oh man. Wait. Let me read this again. Complete Act 5. Got my normal 5-star. Oh man, I mean Vision, I actually think Vision, if that's Vision Arceus, I actually think that's a sweet pull. That Groot though, yeah, that dude just needs to be buffed, because it's a matter of time. But dude, congrats on completing Act 5. I still would really love to get a high level Vision Arceus, I just hasn't worked out yet. Yeah, it was all worth it. All free units from grinding arena. Donut cap. Oh, man. Congrats, dude. All right, Kai sending over another 5. Thank you, dude. Saying also pulled 6-star Starkey again. I-Bomb, Electro, Namor, and Angela yesterday. Damn, dude. That's some good pulls. What the hell? Starkey, I-Bomb, Namor, Angela. Yeah, I'm skipping Electro until he gets his buff. Yeah, he can catch me outside, man. Actually, dude, I still think that Electro has the potential to be so cool. I just hope he sees that potential one day. We don't know if he ever will, but I sure hope he does. Either way, dude, crazy luck. DP Waits and over 2 as well, saying tweeters when you get a chance. Sure, dude. I'll check out the Tweetiverse. GP Wage found. Yeah, let's see. I got down with the thickness today. What do you think? I think this is incredible, dude. Rank 3 big ass tree, Sig 75. That's a good Sig level. Of course you want to get him even higher than that. I have no doubt in my mind that you already know that and all, but 75, that's a great start, dude. That is a magnificent start. I'd be very happy with a Sig 75 rank 3 tree. Dude, I mean, I'm trying to think what kind of content I want to make for King Groot. There's other champs that I feel like I need to make content for first. But King Groot, he's just there in my mind. Like, dude, this guy. People don't even know how good King Groot really is. So I want to make a video for it. I'm trying to think of the best way to show it off. It's not just going to be some Realm of Legends fight like I, usually lazily do. It's also not going to be like a super detailed guide or anything like that, because honestly, I don't even know if he really needs it. But I just want to string together just like a total showcase of him, how good he is in so many situations. But I want to do it in a creative way, so not working on anything at the moment, but yeah, he's so cool, man. Oh, dude, Kai said over another 5 saying Electro came from an event cap. Oh man, perfect. So he was totally free. Oh man, totally free. Even if whether he gets a buff or not, just cool to pull him. Very nice. And dude, thank you for another 5, man. Lefty said at 05. What up, Lefty? Saying ABG, whenever I go to the fridge, I always knock first because there could be a salad dressing. Okay. I always get so excited to see Lefty. Then I'm swiftly reminded why I shouldn't be. Lefty, dude, take a frickin' lap, man. Ah, boo. kind of salad dressing was it? You know, never mind. Boo, dude. Just boo. All right, who do I want to use for this fight? I'll go with APOC again. I got my 5-star APOC here instead of my 6-star because he's parked on defense right now in war. Oh no, Domino. Oh no, Domino. Ow. That actually hurt pretty bad. What the hell? Freaking Domino, dude. Forever a pain in all of our asses. That's Domino. This should deal pretty good damage, even though some of that's reduced. Yeah, actually a lot of that got reduced. I gotta do a heavy attack. Ooh, I thought I got hit by that actually. That was close. Alright, let's get that heavy. Oh. Alright. Can you go away, Domino? Just leave us alone. I'm tired of fighting you in this event quest. Who puts Domino as a boss for the monthly event quest? As if this champion didn't exist enough elsewhere already. Nobody wants to fight Domino in the event quest. Get out of here. This is an arena unsubbed. We lost another one, guys. That's at least 401 since the start of tonight's stream. Damn. Colossus is great. I don't think he necessarily needs a guide. Colossus? Oh, someone asking for a Colossus guide? Yeah, he's pretty simple. You mostly just parry heavy. I think every champ could use a little bit of a guide, you know, but he is definitely an easier champ to get into. So, I agree and disagree with what's said. Every champ could use a guide just because it's fun to watch, even if you don't learn a ton. And it does still help to speed things up a little bit. There might be some little tips here or there that you could toss in a guide that you wouldn't necessarily pick up until you've been playing the champ for, you know, a few weeks, sometimes longer. But I also totally agree that he's one of the easier champs to understand. You basically just parry heavy. Or parry medium heavy and then cancel your heavy into specials. You're done. Oh man, excuse me guys, sorry. Danny Neller sending over a couple pounds saying, BG, help! I can see sounds and I can hear colors. Are you sure you're at work, dude? Do you work at a acid testing factory or something like that? Or would that even be in a factory? Probably not, huh? Are you okay, dude? Twitter, por favor. I'll check Twitter in a sec. Kai sending over 5 as well, saying, okay, give me a guide to Iron Man. I don't know how to play him. Please help. Well, unfortunately, I won't be able to do that because we can no longer sell champions in this game. Kabam disabled that a little while ago. And that's the only way, it's the only correct way to play Iron Man is to sell him. So, yeah, see, Cloud and Contempt knows. Press sell. Yeah, see? I'm not just making this up. This is just the facts of it, man. Yeah. Okay. All right, what do we have here? PS, I got 169th. Nice. In the 5-star Nimi Arena with 63 mil. Okay. Making content for literally any new champ. Hey, let's do a King Gru gameplay vid. Can I use this for the thumbnail of that video? Oh man, it's how I feel. No, I know. That's the thing is I'm gonna be playing. I'm gonna make videos for the new champs. Yes, the reworked ones as well. Damn it. It's just I like King Gru, man. Dan Neller sending over another buck saying, no BG, I haven't slept in 50 hours. Okay, dude. Are you grinding for Hyperion? That can't be. He only entered the arena 12 hours ago. Dang, dude. 50 hours. Holy moly. I don't know how you're still awake. Whew. I hope you're not. I hope you don't have to like drive or something like that after that shift or whatever you're doing, man. Holy moly, though. Hopefully you get a nice, long, relaxing sleep. Damn, Hyperion prediction 175 mil. Yeah. Like I said, we don't know. It's just a guess. He could go significantly lower. He could end up going higher. Nobody knows. But looking at the past arenas, I feel like this is just what it is, man. This is welcome to arena in 2021. You got to go hard to get the champs. Anyone else still waiting for their CGR crystal? So they made a post on the forums about it. It probably isn't their highest priority thing just because it was a login crystal. They got other stuff going on, but they'll get all that stuff sorted. They'll get it all sent out, I'm sure. Otherwise, they would never have posted about it. But it's like a banner on the forums if you go there, so they're aware. As a matter of fact, I can pull that up real quick. Here, I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. Why am I describing said banner when I could literally just... Wait a minute, where's the banner? Oh, here we go. Okay, earlier today there was an issue where someone was logged in shortly after Cosmic Ghost Rider login. Blah, 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 blah. It's there if you want to see. You could pause the stream. You could go back if you want to read it all for yourself. But that's the gist of it. There will be crystals given out later on. No getting picked up, but it's a 2-hour drive home, so I'll sleep a bit on the way home. Oh, dude. 2-hour drive home. If, like, I can just imagine myself in your situation. Here's how it would go. I would get in the car, and, like, if you're getting picked up in, like, a parking lot, let's say, I'd probably be awake just long enough to get out of that parking lot, and then, I would wake up to the sound of like the door opening, like the driver's side door opening when when you get home, you know, like I would just be knocked out fully. All right, Kai send over 2 saying I demand compensation. They're gonna give actually 400 CGR crystals to every person's account. Can you imagine if they did that? That'd actually be really fun popping all those open. Oh man, dude, it's gonna feel weird when Kabam stops giving out compensation at this point. Static sent over 2 saying as much as I love Hype, he's not worth that grind. I agree. I totally agree. I will for sure. Well, let me not say for sure, because of course it depends on when the dude's... Yeah, I mean, we know he's coming back in like 6 months, right? But who knows what's happening in 6 months? Actually... No. I was going to say, I think I have a wedding to go to in 6 months, but no, I think that's like 8 months, so... Bottom line is, I'm gonna try my damnedest to go for Hyperion when he's in the basic arena, because yeah, then it will be worth it for me. I would love to scoop that dude up as a basic. BG, I recall you plan to get a new iPhone, but you're reluctant as to its aspect ratio. Correct. Maybe this is a good opportunity to revamp the looks of your stream. Yeah, that's the thing. I would have to. It wouldn't be a choice. I don't want to. That's the whole problem. Is I like the way my stream looks. I'm pretty happy with it all. There's always things that can be improved, sure, and like different things that can be tweaked. Always looking to slowly improve the quality, or like, you know, enable something else that can be like shown on stream to make the streams or videos better. However, when it comes to changing the aspect ratio of the game itself, In my opinion, that's just a straight downgrade. I will likely have to do it anyway at some point because, let's face it, man, phones, especially iPhones, which, to the best of my knowledge, still run this game more smoothly than Android devices. Especially having talked to, like, Aaron Abdo, who played on an iPhone for years, got the latest and, like, most expensive Samsung device and all that, and did not like it, did not feel as smooth to him. And where is he now? He's not even playing the game now. That's how bad that experience was. Even the Android devices, though, they're like, it's getting harder and harder to find phones with this kind of aspect ratio. So yeah, it's just inevitable at some point, unless I want to make some kind of DIY contraption. Can you imagine? Just like tinkering around somehow, like just melting two phones together, taking the power of an iPhone 13 Max, whatever it's called, and somehow making that work with this aspect ratio. God, I would love it. All right, let's keep this grind going. 175 mil is not possible in basic. I mean, it's technically possible, but no champion's gonna go 175 mil in the basic, if that's what someone's saying. A champion that would go 175 mil in the featured, if I had to guess, I would estimate maybe they would go, I don't know, I would say a little bit less than half of the score. So I'm thinking like 80 mil or something like that. Even then, that might be a bit high. What did Odin go for again, man? I'm trying to remember what I even put up for Odin. It wasn't even that long ago. What the hell's wrong with my memory? This is what happens when you don't sleep enough at night, guys. Get your rest. Don't stay up 50 hours in a row, Daniel. But what did Odin go for? Anyway, it would be something like that. Roughly somewhere around half. Statics, yeah, over a buck. Saying it's just the 5-star is just so solid that the value in the 6-star just isn't there. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that, man. I mean, I totally understand, because like I still think the 5-star is totally usable, if that's what you're saying. Like oh man, totally. But it's the same story between, like, yeah, like I always talk about like Magneto, for example. He crushes as a 5-star, but that doesn't mean I don't want to have a 6-star ranked up. And eventually, especially as we move into rank 4 territory, which, 6 months from now, when this dude's in the basic, we're gonna have more than one rank 4 probably, right? So yeah, he's really high priority for me to get. I would say, if it was not for prestige, I would actually value Hyperion over Hercules. Which is really saying something, because I would say, like, 6-star wise, before like Hyperion goes to 6-star and all that, I would have said Hercules best cosmic. He might still be, like, overall, when you consider just everything going on in the game, he might still be the best overall cosmic. Excluding prestige, right? Forget the fact that he has high prestige. He might still be the best overall. But for my use cases, I think in my own situation, in my own accounts, I think Hyperion I would want more. So yeah, I want him as a 6-star pretty bad. I really do. Hold on, Daniel. Well, I work security, so mostly watching cameras. So my girlfriend picks me up, she'll drive me home, and then she'll drive to work when I'm home in bed. Okay. Sounds good, dude. It's good they have someone to pick you up. Alright. Luca sent over 8 of the Australian bucks saying, "Hey BG, how's your day going? Tweet, tweet when you're free." Sure. Let me see. I don't know why I said it like that. Sure. Hold on. Luca. Luca, do I have a tweet from you? Do you have a... I don't think you have a different Twitter name, right? I think I remember looking up a Luca. I don't have anything right now from you, though. If you have a different Twitter name, let me know. If you don't have a different Twitter name, maybe forgot to tag me or something, potentially. Because I don't have a Luca here. But I'll check back with you in a couple minutes. Kai705 saying, "Well, when you have a 9:30 class, but want to catch the stream, you can't sleep fully. If the stream ends 2 a.m. EST, ooh. I mean, sleep is still better. The stream motto. I think I've said this to you before. I used to say it all the time, but the stream motto was always this: when you can't make dreams, something something streams. I don't. It never sounded that good. I always forgot the way to make it sound all smooth and stuff. But that's basically it. This is the place to be if you can't sleep. But hey, if you're having trouble sleeping, oh man, I totally get that as someone who has trouble sleeping. Tidal Wave sent over the re saying, "Hey BG, how's your night going? Mind checking Twitter." Tidal Wave, I think I did see a tweet from you. Yeah. Sure, dude. Thank you very much for the 3. Let's see what we got. I love these what if crystals. Dude, I've seen a lot of good pulls out of the what if crystals, man. So, yeah, congrats on your 6-star Claire. The new 6-star Claire. Not first time awakening. Not some additional SIGs. Brand new. Very nice, dude. Congrats, man. Black Saffron sending over a buck. Saying, was in Act 6.2.4. Special 3 was doing no damage after destructive feedback. Timer expired. Bug, will you try it, please? I mean, I'm not gonna go hop in that quest right now just to try that. Who did you use? Like what was the situation? Did you try it more than once? If you tried it like a whole bunch of times or something like that, I mean, the best thing to do is just report it, pretty much. But yeah, I don't really feel like hopping in that quest just to go try it, unless this is like some big known issue kind of thing. But if destructive feedback was down, it should have dealt damage. There might have been some sort of interaction, some sort of champion interaction though, depending on the champ you were using and who you were fighting and all that. The nodes. Accelerates. Yeah, did over a Looney saying, "I did 79 mil for 33rd in Odin Arena." Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So I mean, I do think that Hyperion would go higher than Odin, but probably not that much higher in the basic. It is really difficult to up your scores in the basic compared to the featured. Because here's the thing. We all have like a finite amount of champions to use, right? Even if you have the most massive roster in the entire game. Oh, God, sorry guys, excuse me. Even if your roster is absolutely massive. The difference is when you're refreshing your 6-star champs, especially boosted, they give so many more points in the featured arena than they do in the basic. So yeah, it's just unrealistic that it would go too much higher over someone like Odin, you know? Accelerate, thank you for the loony, dude. Cloud of Contempt with the 42 months. Cloud of Contempt. Oh man, thank you so much for the continued support, dude. Just saying, oh yeah, this thing. Well, thanks, dude. Thanks, man. Tried multiple times. Who like, give us some more info. Who are you using? Who are you fighting? What nodes? Sleep is for the weak. I have an 11 a.m. test tomorrow, but pulling an all-nighter. Oh, MCs is good luck, dude. Good luck to you. Hope you ace it. BG. Unfortunately, I had to sell my vacuum cleaner yesterday. It was just sitting there collecting dust. Happy birthday. Also, thoughts on new champs. Rogers, thank you very much, but boo. Just take a lap. Thoughts on new champs? So I watched the video, but I was so excited to see like the new game mode that I kind of just fast forward through the part where they were talking about champions. So yeah, I don't know. They look cool. I like the motion comic. I like that it had like a little bit of a darker feeling to it. I mean, dark for MCOC. You know, like of course it wasn't that dark, but a little bit on the like slightly more intense side of things for MCOC, and the character models themselves, I thought they looked sweet. As far as their abilities go, don't have a clue. Doug with the 19 months. Doug, thank you, dude. Saying Twitter if you dare, and please. Oh, speaking of Luca, I meant to double check with you as well to see what was going on. Oh, here we go. Luke, all right, I found yours. I'll check yours in a sec. Let me see here. Doug. What we got? BG, two things. One, feel free to use this picture as a warning to others, considering featured 6-star crystals. Two, to keep this alive from Tuesday. What do you get? Something. Dwayne Johnson's butt. Rock bottom. Okay. You know what? I'd boo it, but that was actually an improvement over the joke. So, what do we have here, though? Ooh, Sig 80 Hulk. How many times did you pull him out of the featured? Like, did you have him at all before opening these things? Oh, this is just basic Hulk, guys. Not immortal. He's not red. He's not she. Oof. Brutal. Okay, Luca. Let me see. Hold on, this ghost is kind of kicking my ass. Ghost, just leave me alone. I'm trying to look at tweets. Alright, pushing the Cav. Have resources to rank 2 champs. I'm going APOC and She-Hulk or Thing. And missing anyone I should consider. Let's see. Pushing for Cav. Okay. Let's see. And who are you talking about? Okay, APOC, She-Hulk, or Thing. Okay. I would not go Thing. I think APOC and She-Hulk, from what I'm looking at, is solid. You need poison immunity, is the thing. Technically, Fury can kind of be poison immune if you consider just throwing away his first life. But I'd rather not do that. I'd rather just go into the Crossbones fight with someone like She-Hulk. That's what you need poison immunity for, is that Crossbones fight. Aside from that, I'm just taking a quick look around here. So I think, man, it's so hard for me to remember whose roster we've looked at and whose we haven't. Hold on. This fight. Okay. I thought that was gonna happen. That's why I wanted to put it back on screen. Die. Oh, no. I mean, I should survive this. It's just Killmonger, right? He's gonna die now? Yeah, he's dead. Okay, good. Okay. So I think we were talking about like just needing poison meat. So Medusa is another good option for sure. You had a ghost on the first screen that we passed as well, but yeah, man. If you were kind of choosing between APOC, Thing, and Shulk, I do think APOC and Shulk would be great additions and would certainly help you push for Cav. So I think that'd be a good way to go. Donut Cop with the 30 months saying sharing this because it wants me to. Wow. Well, Donut Cop, thank you, dude. Thank you very much for the big 3-0 months. J-Dog with the 2 as well for a Twitter check. Let me see. I'm gonna guess that this is you, right? Probably. Alright, been playing long before Doom was out, and look who I still don't have to this day. It's gonna be Doom, isn't it? It's Doom. Bummer, dude. You do have some really good mystics here, at least. Especially if you run suicides. Your 6 stars right up here. Beasts of 6 stars. I actually have some Diablo footage, courtesy of B Manny, coming soon. Don't want to spoil exactly what it is, but it's a pretty cool fight. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, we got some other good ones too, but yeah, rip, man, rip. Yes, it was me. Okay, all right, good. Just gonna double check. Hey, the Rob Von raid. Thanks for the raid, Rob. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, dude. Have you seen the new Pixar movie? It's pretty good, called Luca. Haven't even heard of it. The last new movie that I saw, I'm trying to think what it even was. I couldn't even tell you. I don't remember the last movie that I watched, period. I think I watched one with Laura not that long ago. Oh, that's right. I remember. It was like some old, I mean, it wasn't that old. It was like 90s or maybe early 2000s. It's supposed to be a comedy, but it was one of those that really did not age well. Don't remember the name of it, but pretty garbage movie. Not worth remembering. Oh, Luca D's nuts. Okay, hilarious. Got 4-star Falcon from a hype cav. I will say that it was not the most hype pull. Rip. Actual Lucas sending over 8 of the most strand bucks saying, thanks BG, you've helped me with more than just MCOC recently. Keep killing it. Ah, man. Well, thank you, dude. I appreciate the support and the kind words. Thank you very much, dude. Alright, here's another champ that I always wanted to test and, well, haven't yet. Miles Morales. I mean, I say always. His buff didn't come out that long ago, but still. I need to play Miles Morales. Although I hear he's a little bit on the underwhelming side, so do I really need to? Oh, Rob, you had a question too. I figured you would. You always have a question on the raids. Saying if Agent Venom, or if AV is Agent Venom, how do we abbreviate anti-venom? I think there can only be one. And I think Agent Venom can just go. Straight up, dude. I mean, is anybody using Agent Venom for anything other than arena points? Let's just get rid of him. We'll rename him. What's his name in the movies and stuff like that? Like Todd or something? Craig? Whatever it is. We'll just go by his we'll just rename him. Just watch Venom movie. Hey, just a reminder, no spoilers. You didn't put a spoiler in there, but just in general, prefer not even talk about the movies, because that's when the spoilers start to happen. Flash? Is the name actually Flash? That ain't copyrighted by DC. Alright, fine. Flash Thompson? Ah, dude, I knew it was something like that. Flash Thomas. But goes by Todd for short. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. So yeah, we'll just call him Todd. And then we could use AV for antivenom. Dude, at least it's not another SS. I don't know if we could take another SS in this game. We'll probably get another SS soon. It's about to happen. It's gonna be super salami. Something, I don't know. Hey, speaking of someone that always has interesting questions, we got Enzo in here. What up, Enzo? Saying, good morning, BG. After each stream, do you think that was a good/bad stream, or does it always feel about the same? You know what's funny? I never think about it, but friends will ask me, and it sort of forces me to think about it. You know, like if I mean, I don't always stay up late gaming and all that, but sometimes you just can't help it, man. You got to go on a Dota tear or something like that. Play a little bit of Dota before bed, and my friends will be like, "Hey, so you know, how was your stream?" And normally I'm just like, "Yeah, it was good." And then they'll ask me something like that, like just what you asked. And like, there's definitely nights where I'm just very tired, so I could feel like my brain is less functional. People are gonna be like, what's the difference? I can never tell. It's always less functional, right? Yeah, screw you guys, you know. But there's definitely those days where, you know, just feeling very tired. But the stream, like, it kind of wakes me up in some ways. Sometimes I'm just not like awake enough to keep an interesting conversation going or something, but for the most part, I never think about it. It's just, nah, just turn on the stream. That's it. But Enzo, dude, always with the interesting questions. Alright, I watched your incursion stream with Joel. Awesome stream and much fun. Ah, Tom, thank you, dude. The last few times BG has said no spoilers in the chat. We all knew the outcome of that. What? Oh, did I just die? What the? Oh, come on! Did me saying no spoilers just incentivize people to put spoilers? You're gonna get banned, people, just so you know. Anyway. PG, should I rank up SS, 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 or SS? Can't deal with that question right there, man. This is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm out of here. I can leave. I would say go SS, probably. Yeah, that's gonna be the way to go. BG, I need help. I have one question. Dude, I wish that comment was the question instead of just saying you need help. Because then I would have seen it, and I would have helped you. Or someone else in here could help you too. Plenty of super knowledgeable people in here. So... BG, we're getting another SS from the Summon Symbiotes. Oh my god. Little Steve is an SS. Well, we'll just call him Steve. We don't need to abbreviate Steve, right? I mean, how much shorter can the name really get? I mean, yeah, SS is shorter than Steve, but we'll go by his full name. How many rounds would it take for 30 mil with 6 stars only? Well, 6 stars, it depends a little bit on the rank of those 6 stars, but on average, you're going to get about, you know, 200,000 points per full round of 6 star. So figure about 5 rounds per million. This is after you have the 3x multiplier, right? And then if you want 30 million, well, about 150 rounds. Luis Ramirez said no 5. Thank you very much for the 5, dude. saying. Hey, BG, if a fly loses its wings, is it now called a walk? Okay. Yes, that's exactly what it's called. Don't you always hear people call it that? Flies without wings? Hey, look at that walk over there. No, dude. Boo, man. Take a lap. Boo. And guys, come on. Do we really need to do the joke spoiler thing? Like, I'm not going to be unbanning people. You're just going to be permanently banned. I can't tell if it's a joke, so you're just going to get permanently banned. It's not funny. It hasn't been funny for the past 5 years. Oh, did you guys hear? Batman. He's in this new Venom movie. Oh, neat. Okay. Banned. We got no time for that kind of, if you need that much attention, maybe somewhere else can provide it. Let's skip it. My question is, Mephisto is my first good 5-star champion, and I don't have a good Mystic champion. Can I rank up Mephisto? I don't think it's worth it. I wouldn't bother. I would wait until you get a different Mystic. Play Subnautica, please. I've never played that game. I hear it's a good game, but I will not be doing that. BG, why does an Omega Red's medium go unblockable when fighting as a defender? He can. It's just you need to have 10 spores on the opponent. And usually when you're fighting against Omega Red, normally you don't have that many spores on yourself. So. BG tips for third phase of Grandmaster. He's at 40% now. I made a whole video. That fight, it's too hard to explain without like a visual representation. So you can check out the video on that one. Other people made videos too, but yeah, that fight, it's too complicated to describe without video. Wouldn't be worth the time. Better off watching the video. Sup, Joel? Saying, spoiler alert, Brian is a party pooper, like he just shows up at parties and poops. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm assuming there's going to be bean dip at a party, and I'm going to eat that bean dip. Actually, no. I don't even like... I've never had bean dip. Just was trying to think of something related to... Anyway. He shows up at parties and poops. And poops. It's the high levels of potassium. I'll do it every time, man. Every single time. BG, would like to see you play Dota. Well, probably ain't gonna happen, man. So, sorry. I don't think I would have fun streaming Dota. There's nothing fun about it. Like, I don't know. I've watched Dota streams before, very briefly. Very, very briefly. And only because it was like one of my first few times seeing like a true master of Dota playing the game. And just seeing like how fast they are, all the different things that they're looking around at and stuff like that, just to get their perspective. But beyond that, I don't really find it entertaining. You have to, you have two choices when streaming Dota. Like, you either are really good at it and you need to focus full on into the game that way, or you just try to do funny stuff, which even then it feels like you need to focus full on to the game. Like, I don't know, man. There is no chat interaction or anything. It really is at that point just watching someone play a game, which is cool if that's your thing, but it ain't mine. Heard you needed to ban folks, and like your fairy godmother, I show up in the chat ready to go. Excellent. GG, why does degeneration exist in the incursion bosses, and how do you counter them? You have to wait for your partner to remove the link. That's the whole reason that there's two different paths. Is those mini bosses before the boss, each of them have a linked node for degen. So do not fight the boss until those links are down. PG, how you doing? Any good tips for the last paths of the Cav monthly quest? First time doing it. The last paths of the monthly event quest. That one is the tech quest, I believe. I don't know if I have any tips outside of... Here's something that you're not always going to hear about the Cavalier monthly quest. You don't actually have to use the class types of champions that are like recommended or whatever, that have like bonuses to the nodes. You can use any class type. Like the first month, or even like the first couple of months. I didn't, like, before I had Warlock, I didn't use tech champions at all. And after getting Odin, I almost exclusively used tech champions because I was just using Ghost for a bunch of the chapters and stuff like that. So if you have a good tech champion that can benefit from the node, awesome. Have a great time. If not, it'll be longer to get through the fights. But when you think about it, it's not that long. It'll be, you know, what is it, like 200,000 health per fight? It's like half of a Realm of Legends fight. And there's, what, like 8 champions on a path, roughly, for the boss. So, it's not too bad. Dr. Peg saying Medusa is good against Nimrod for that Cav quest. I agree. Medusa is who I use for the boss. I don't think you need a specific counter for Nimrod, but that's who I used. I think you could stun lock with Ronin, can't you, as well, or something? I think I saw somebody post that. MSD, maybe? Let me see here. Last quest. Let's check it out. Oh, I guess I could have just hit preview. Whoops. So used to doing that. PG Unzo versus McFabio, Sabotage Incursion. You play both the accounts. I've thought about doing incursions runs where I play both accounts, but no, they would. It's tough because I would have to have like 2 high level accounts, I think. And even then, I'm not sure it's as interesting as just 2 people playing together. Unless you were just like the greatest player in the game or something like that, trying to push for a record. Like, that would be interesting, but I ain't that good. Alright, let me see here. Tech attackers under the effect of an armor up buff will power drain 50% of the defender's max power each time they perform a well-timed block. Each time a tech attacker drains power or power drains, burns or locks the opponent, they gain a permanent passive. So yeah, if you have a good tech champ that has an armor up buff that can take advantage of this, awesome. If not, just use any champion. Magneto is not going to be good against this guy, I don't think, at least. I think that's the whole point of Nimrod. So you might just want to go in with like any of your highest level cosmic champs or something like that to try to counter him. Medusa is fantastic if you have her. BG, if you could please check my Twitter. It's the same name as YouTube. Shinsure. Let me see. Hang on. Let me navigate back to the arena before I find your tweet here. Okay. Did find your tweet. Let me get some champs loaded in first. This is not Tom sending over 5 as well. This is not Tom. Thank you very much. I'll check to see if you have a message in just a moment. Hey BG, how you liking the account? Pondering what to do next. I could go for Act 5 completion or Cav. And yes, I know I have to do Act 4, working on it. Tips. I recommend not worrying about Cav. Or wait. Sorry, for some reason, I read this, but I read it as Act 5 completion or variant. Yeah, you should, like, I'm assuming you're uncollected, somewhere in Act 5. Yes, you should start making your way towards Cav. It's might not be something that you're able to do right away, but you can, you know, start working towards it at least slowly. If you still have Act 4 to do, okay, cool. I wouldn't have known that by looking at your account because you're pretty high level. But what you can do, like, Act 4 should not cost any consumables with the roster that you have. Well, I mean, aside from like energy refills or if some catastrophe happened. But yeah, for the most part, like, you got a 6-star torch, you're gonna be fine in Act 4, right? So here's what I would say: build up the resources from the 22-hour solo events, the revives and potions and stuff like that, and when you get a good amount, try the next quest in Act 5, and then whenever you're low on resources, hop back into Act 4 and spend your energy that way. So kind of bounce back and forth between the two, just depending on if you have resources or not. As far as I don't know if you're necessarily looking for rank up advice, but I'll share a little bit of it. I'd say Widow would be a fantastic rank up. Falcon, I would say, yeah, Falcon over Hitmonkey. In my opinion, you could go with either, but yeah, I would go Falcon. Actually, yeah, Hitmonkey's a higher rank, huh? Just realized. I just thought he had a higher PI, but no, he's actually a higher rank. You can tell because of the plus arrows here. But yeah, definitely get whenever you can get the ISO. I'm sure you're just waiting on that. Yeah, looks like you're out of ISO. Whoops. So you already know Fortress of Beast, it seems, but yeah, you get Widow ranked up. Got another great 6-star down here. Fantastic. Ooh, this Magneto. Whenever you can. I know you have a 4-star Magneto already, but you can't bring that to Act 6, so yeah. Start working towards that Mags. Yeah, dude. It's looking good so far. Just keep at it. Ultron in there as well. That'd be really good. All right, this is not Tom Sandinova 5. Thank you once again, dude. With no message, just saying touche before to something. But thank you very much for the 5, dude. I appreciate it. Oh, meant to say Act 5 exploration. Ah, okay. All right, that makes more sense. Okay, I wouldn't worry about Act 5 exploration. I would say Cav push, or if you do still have Act 4 to work on, yeah, Act 4. It's Act 5. There's a lot to Act 5, and the rewards aren't that special. EG, earlier you mentioned Sector 8 records. What is the current Sector 8 record? Nobody really knows. No one knows. There's like, I think if there's gonna be a record, you would have to establish rules, and right now there are no rules. So, like, if somebody really wanted to, they could sit there all month long, or however long before the game actually kicks you out. Because at some point the game kicks you out. I think it's like after a week. Is it every week that those milestones reset? I don't know. But you could sit there and time out over and over and over again, or use some other cheese strategies and just keep pushing, and you could get to, you know, zone 30 and beyond. But if we're playing by like tournament rules, which is tournament rules would be no items as well, which items, I mean, I think items, you know, should be allowed if you really wanted to, on like a record thing, or there'd be like 2 categories. But doing like Corvus timeout cheese just shouldn't be allowed at all. So dumb how that's still a thing, in my opinion. But because that stuff exists, there is no official record. Oh, Jay, dude. I was trying to pay attention in the Alliance chat, man. Are you back? I wanted to ask, but I wasn't sure if you're back or if you're just back temporarily because we were in a bit of a pickle and you're helping out. I hope you're back. But at the same time, I get it if you're still busy or focused on other things or whatever. I'm back. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah, welcome back, dude. I never actually sent you a message, but I'm not kidding when I say this. It's probably like every other day that I was like, should I send a message today? You know, like seriously, I never did. That's one of my problems, I think. Is I don't reach out enough to people. I've always been that way. But I always thought about it. I was just willing it to happen. Like, he'll be back, right? Well, welcome back, dude. Good to have you back. I guess I'll say a little bit of context for the other people. We had there was like a family emergency with one of the members, and even if I knew what was going on, of course I wouldn't share those details, but I legit don't know what happened. All I know was you know, family emergency. So someone had to leave like right before the season started, like, you know, after defenders were already placed and all that stuff. So it's definitely not someone that wanted to leave, and hopefully their situation is not bad, but still good to have you back nonetheless, dude. Love you too, buddy. Missed you, jerks. Hell yeah. Oh man. Alright, hold on. I just realized I was looking at my line chat real quick, and I realized I got tagged. When everything else is done. Alright, I gotta place a pre-fight. I don't know if it's even open. Let me go check war real quick. This war was a little bit strange because I got assigned I got assigned to use a pre-fight, a White Max pre-fight, and to flame on to take a Doom. And when I logged in, it was like for these couple of fights right here. It was like a Mordo on this node, and I was told to place a pre-fight there, and then I was gonna take Doom on this node. And when I logged in, those fights were just done already. So I had like extra pre-fights. So just, oh yeah, there we go. He is. All right, let me toss that on there real quick. Everything else is done. Yeah, okay, cool. Maybe I should wait, actually. No, I'll do it now. No one else said they wanted the pre-fights. I put it out there for everybody. Let me go put those on right now. Hang on, guys. Take 2 seconds. Let's plop that bad boy on there. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Zach Morgan with the new member. Wait a minute. Took a break for a couple months. Feel refreshed? Hey, sometimes you gotta do that. Dude, this is still... Oh, man. It's still weird. YouTube, they've updated their, like, channel membership thing a little bit. But it's still a little bit funky. So it was telling me you were a new member. Either way, dude, welcome back. Thank you very much for the continued support. You still got your bananas that are grown. Thank you, dude. Hey, Brian, I've defeated the the Garbage Master. Deej, disrespectful right there. Call him the Garbage Master. I am Thronebreaker now. Congrats. Age, that's awesome. He said yay. You should be more pumped. That's a huge accomplishment. Thronebreaker, it's... I mean, first off, just taking down the Grandmaster, getting the rank 3, all that stuff is awesome. But the perks of Thronebreaker, they're actually pretty good. I would say well worth it. Well worth the effort, because the daily crystal alone makes it worth it. And then we're not that far out from, like, you know, the next round of big offers for, you know, Cyber Monday, which I'm not sure if you get or not, but if you do, only worth it. All right, hold on. I just want to tag my alliance mate to let him know pre-fight is placed. Yeah. All right, we're good to go. There we go. EG, any tips on 5.2.4 masochism? Yeah. Oh man, speaking of videos I need to make, still need to make that masochism video that I excuse me, actually wrote like a full script for. I got a few tips though. So basically masochism, there's two things that makes it difficult. One is you can't rely on your parries for like a traditional way of getting an easy opening on the opponent. So you have to find a different method for getting that opening. And then the second thing that makes it difficult is the fight duration is just extended because the opponent's healing a bunch. So you don't necessarily need any specific champion to counter the node. You just have to look for those openings in different ways, which I'll get into, and try to limit the healing if possible, which is not always doable. But I would say the best counter to the node, probably APOC, but there's also Omega Red, Ghost, a few others that are decently well equipped to handle it. But if you have an Apocalypse, yeah, he actually can't have his debuff shrugged off, so you could just parry totally as normal. As far as if you don't have a good champion to counter masochism, well, to get your openings, you might have to block and bait out heavy attacks. You might just have to parry twice and deal with the opponent just healing a little bit more. Maybe look into the reparry method if you feel comfortable with it. If not, then maybe you wouldn't want to do that, but something to try. And then just in general, taking advantage of the openings that you get by you know, like baiting out special ones and then retaliating after the opponent throws their special one. And you just get your openings that way. You can reduce the healing by using champs that have some sort of heal block, or the Despair Mastery is really good if you have a champ that has lots of debuffs. And if, you know, stacking up the debuffs, the Masochism charge will get eaten. You'll be able to parry a lot more freely, and you'll reduce that healing from having Despair Mastery. So those are some things that can help. Good luck to you. Just a reminder, don't spam people. You're only going to get timed out. Going to ignore your message. Just opened 6-star Arcus, which takes me over 1.5 mil. Feels good. Zach, nice, dude. I think I'm closing in on my next big milestone here, too. Little ways out from it. But, damn, dude. It's kind of crazy. Like I was just looking back at some of my old videos when I was doing the last progression video that I made, and it's crazy how far how far this game goes, you know. Man, I really hope the game like continues to evolve too. Like, I mean, of course, the Kabam is going to continue to develop it, right? We all know this. It's their moneymaker. They have to. But what I mean is just I hope that like the solo competitive is as good as we all want it to be. I'm looking forward to that, man. I'm hoping it's good. Anyway, pulled 6-star Gambit. He any good? Sort of. So some people like Gambit. I personally am not such a fan of his playstyle. He's very strong if you can use the Apocalypse synergy and turn him into a horseman and all that. He's very, very strong. But his playstyle, not everyone is going to enjoy. I mean, you could say the same thing about any champion. But I guess I say that just out of my own personal bias that I'm not a fan of like the whole hold block to gain charges and then unleash those charges with a special that doesn't always crit. Like when you build up his special and get a good special 2 going or something, the damage, oh, it's lovely. But due to his low crit chance, you're only gonna crit like 1 out of every 3 times or something like that. And it can be not so much fun. But it's not a bad pull. I remember hitting 100k and being stoked. Same. Any tips to get more ISO? ISO mostly just comes from duplicating champions. There's like no quest that you can just run repeatedly to, gain more ISO. I recommend just playing the arena because arena gives you a ton of shards and crystals and all that you'll eventually just dupe your champs with. Yo, BG, so you're going all in on APOC? Still trying to hold out. Prestige wise, let me see. I mean, I guess I didn't check today, but the results, they should be out at this point, right? But I think we're still in the top 20, so there's no need for me to what's it called? There's no need for me to awaken APOC right now. But I basically have enough sig stones to take either a mutant, tech. Is there any other class type? Or yeah, cosmic, of course. So mutant, tech, or cosmic. If I pull any of those 3 class types, I can get a champ to sig 200 right away. So I still would like that to be Silver Surfer. Or someone other than APOC. God, someone else other than APOC. He's such a beast of a champ. It's just, he doesn't need to be awakened. So I'd rather feed that into like Namor or something. So yeah, still stalling. John Quick with the 14 months. John, thank you, dude. Saying good morning, milestone message. Will you be going for Hyperion in the next grind? No, I'm thinking 190 mil bonkers. The days of a grind are, yeah, that's just the death face skull. Much love, dude. John, thank you very much. Yeah, they are brutal. If you're going, dude, good luck. But no, I will not be. My plan, like, I want Hyperion. I want him really bad. I'm gonna restart my game after this fight, dude. Lagging like crazy. I want him really bad, but I'm gonna wait until he's available in the basic arena, that is. God, who knows how long it's gonna take for him to enter the basic crystal. That's the thing, man. That's one of the reasons why these champions do go as high as they do. Once they're out of the arena, like, okay, yeah, eventually if you go for feature crystals, you'll probably get a chance to see him there for a slightly higher chance to get the champ, but even then it's not guaranteed. And if you do just like to pop open basic crystals like I do, dude, with 200 champs in the game, it's like, let's imagine that Hyperion is added to this next featured crystal, which he might not be, but let's just imagine he is. It would be what, 3 months until we have 3 months until he'd be added to the basic at that point. And then from there, it'd be like a 1 in 200 to get the champ. So yeah, man, dude, for a second there, just for a brief moment, I was like, maybe I could go for him as a feature, but no, there's no way, right? There's absolutely no way. Let me just run the numbers again so everyone can understand why there's no way. So I think I can put up about 110 million points if I really pushed it without, using units. So let's imagine he goes for ease, let's just say 170. Let's say 170 million points. So I got to get 60 million points, all with units. So 60 million points, and per million, if I'm using boosts, I think it's like a little bit under 200 units per million, I think. But let's just call it 200 million. I think it's like 300 units per mil, without boosts, like close to it, like 285 or something. So I don't know. Let's just say 200 units. So that's about 12,000 units. I mean, I could do it. But then I also have to save units for Cyber Weekend and all that. So yeah, it ain't happening. Alright, anyway. Let's keep it going. You hear what happened to Analyzer? Yes. Yeah, I'm aware. Kind of shook me to the core when I saw that this morning, because, well, some of you know, I was also hit by a car some years ago. Analyzer, his situation is a bit worse than mine. Well, I don't know the full situation, so, but either way, I'm aware. Hopefully he has a full recovery. What up, Hobbit? How you doing, man? Sleep is better than Hyperion? I don't know, dude. If I had a 6-star Hyperion to rest my head on top of every night, I'd feel pretty good about that. Trying to prepare for Abyss. Have all 4 Horsemen of Abyss. Should I add Heimdall? Or is someone else recommended? Also, any mastery tips for Abyss? I mean, okay, so Heimdall is kind of like the go-to as like the filler for your first run. I don't know though. Like I would maybe want to toss in Magneto X instead, personally. You could, I mean, there is, like, you could also add in someone else just to help out on an individual fight, but really, if you've got the Horseman, you're probably good. The only thing that I will say is that some people recommend taking Symbiote Supreme instead of Doom for the initial easy path. What do the numbers in the bottom left mean? So the numbers in the bottom left, that is the cutoff predictions, which say, I think, keyword is think, that Hyperion is going to go for 175 million as a 6-star, and then 30 million as a 5-star, and then the top picture there is Crossbones. He's not alone in the arena. This arena actually has the reworks, the recent rework champs. For the low price of 12k units, you could snuggle with Hyperion. Dude, that's, man, it's 12k units and 3 days of like not getting much sleep. And then that was only 170 million. So I would also want to go much higher. If I was committing 12k units, think about this. If I was committing 12k units, I would probably want to put another like 20 million on top of that. to make sure that I got the champ. Which is another 4,000 units, right? So, yeah, it'd really be more like 16k units. BG, are you free to play or do you spend money? Me spend money? Oh, man. Welcome. You must be new around here. I never spend money. No, all seriousness, this account is 100% free to play. Never spent $1. I have spent on other accounts that were like temporary challenge accounts just for fun. But this account is 100% free to play. Will always be. BG, how's it going? So I'm almost done with XL variant, which means I'd have completed variants 2 through 4. Okay. Should I continue with variants or jump into Act 6.2 and finish it off? I need 6.2.4 and 6.2.6. Thoughts? It's kind of up to you, man. There's no real right or wrong way to go. What are you in the mood for? If you have good champions for those variants, I'd say probably keep doing the variants. But if you don't have like an amazing team for the variants, well, you know your teams are going to get better, right? If you don't have a bunch of champs ranked up for like the specific tags that you need and stuff, if you don't have a bunch of those champs to do like the full explorations, well, then save that for later and, you know, have fun with some of the new champs that you get and just do story mode. But there's no right or wrong answer. Kind of just do whatever you want. Yeah, if I were committing the 12k, I'd go over 200. Oh, God. Just thinking about putting up 200 million points in the arena. Ugh. Even thinking about grinds like that make me happy that I've never gone for a featured ever. It's pretty brutal. But luckily, patience wins out. Champs that come through the... I mean, actually, like, I don't know. Hold on. I was contemplating going for one of the rerun champs. So it's Nova. I think I have Nova. Right? Yeah. I've got 6-star Nova, so I wouldn't go for him. Crossbones, though. Yeah, I do not have Crossbones, so I would probably scoop up Crossbones. He's pretty cool. I mean, at this point, I'd have to wait for round 2. I got way too late of a start in round 1. And I already have Howard the Duck. I am kind of interested, so I will say this. I'm not sure about my prediction for the basic arena. Because there are some, like these champs actually are pretty decent. They're decent, but they're not like super highly sought after. Which means there might be more people interested in thinking like, oh, I can pick up this rework crystal or whatever this thing is, this rework chest for, considerably less than what some of the other champs go for in the basic arena. Which I think is true. But at the same time, like, it's probably higher than just like, one champion being in there, right? You've got 3 champs for people to go for the people that like to scoop up just any champion just to help out future grinds and stuff like that. If they had, let's say when Spider-Gwen was in the arena, if they had Spider-Gwen, well, they wouldn't be interested at all, right? But just the fact that there's 3 in here, the cutoffs might be higher than what I'm guessing. It is a pretty big guess. If you are going for that thing, I'd recommend grind for it like you mean it, like you actually want it, and not just trying to put up a minimum kind of thing. Hey, what up, Jack? Yo, BG in chat. What up, homies? What up, Jack? Hey, are we confirmed for 7.3 October? Yeah, dude. Hobbit, they made a video. It's a good video, in my opinion. I recommend watching it. It has like a bunch of the Kabam guys talking about upcoming stuff. I mean, it would have been nice to get a a little bit more detail on some things, but honestly, I don't want to complain. I think it's a good video overall. Worth checking out. Even if you want to just skip to like some of the chapters in it if you don't want to watch it all. But yeah. 7.3 next month. Funny I say that because I couldn't imagine going for even 15 mil. It depends on your roster too. Your roster, your masteries. Oh, you know what? Oh god, that's probably what's gonna stop me from going for crossbones. If this was still the off season, I probably would grind for crossbones and just be like, yeah, screw it, dude. It's not that bad of a grind. But like I don't want to do the grind without suicides. And I don't really feel like flipping back and forth between the two for war. I don't know. Maybe I'll still do it. We'll see. It's tempting, man. Especially with like the upcoming solo competitive looming. It's tempting just to get as many champions in the roster as possible, just because we don't know what's going to be good. I don't think crossbones is going to be good though, so I don't know. If I'm going to sit one out, this would be a good one to sit out for sure. Because let's think about it. I mean, crossbones, well, he doesn't need synergies, which is nice. He's not a good defender. So right there alone, probably wouldn't want him on my team. Wouldn't want to really pick him. Attack-wise, he's not super reliable in his... No, yeah, I don't think I would need crossbones for a solo competitive. Watch, he's the #1 champion in solo competitive mode. We just don't know how it works yet. I don't know, but they talked about like having different methods for winning the match. Like it's not always just going to be to defeat the opponent. So I was trying to think like, okay, well, can he survive better than other champions? No, probably not. Can he like I don't know, what else can he do that's better than other champions? There's a reason why Crossbones, even though he's powerful, doesn't see a ton of play at the moment. JH, and over Buck saying, hi BG, been a while, been busy, but question, do you think 6-star dual class crystals should come in as shard options now? I feel like it'd be a good time right now, otherwise there's a reason otherwise. I think it's still too early for dual class 6 stars, personally. I don't even have much to go by other than it just feels too early. I think dual class crystals, it's nice when you only need like a small number of champions to fill out your roster. I mean, they're nice like no matter what. Right, and if they existed, I would be getting them 100% of the time. I would get a dual class crystal every single crystal I opened. But my roster, it doesn't feel like it's at the point where I need dual class crystals in order to keep expanding it, keep growing it. Like, I'm still missing so many champions of every class type. And I know everyone has a different situation. So if you look at someone that does have, let's say, like 80% of all 6 stars, yeah, it's gonna be tough to keep growing their roster without something like dual class crystals and to really target the champions that they actually want, to give value, to increase the value of their roster and all that. So for some people, wait a minute. Have I been using 5 stars this whole time? So mad right now. I mean, it must have just been since I restarted the game, right? But I'm still really mad. Damn it, dude. It's wasting time. Anyway. Like I said, I mean, that's how I feel about it. It's just like, until getting to that point, until when like a high amount of people are at that point. Like, I'll probably get to that point before it's right for the rest of the... Actually, I don't even know if that's true. Roster-wise, I think... You know, I mean, obviously I've been playing this game forever, so my roster is higher than the average player, but there's a lot of people that like don't have anywhere near as high like rating, but they'll have like just as many, if not more, 6 stars, just because of how like some special offers work, where they'll have like class-based nexus and stuff. Anyway, I think if Kabam, they could do other things besides add dual class crystals that I'd be happy with. They could do those wish crystals that they teased in the, you know, the previous roadmaps. They could keep rolling out more of like the class-based nexus crystals for rewards. You know, for big content, of course, but like 7.3 and other stuff. It might be too early for, you know, dual class. Anyway, that's just my thoughts on it. BG, I think the next progression title will come at the end of Act 7. Do you think the next progression level will require 6-star rank 4 as well? I don't know. There was a lot of kind of negative feedback on that stuff, so I'm not sure if they would continue doing that or not. Hard to say. I mean, we were talking about this not that long ago too. Would the next progression title come with 7.4, or would it come somewhere else? It kind of feels weird if it would be at like 7.3. But at the same time, like 7.4 is not going to be out for like another 6 months. It almost feels like it's too long before the next progression title. I totally get that. Of course, not everyone's Thronebreaker yet. But Thronebreaker has been out for, you know, almost a year now. Feels like about every year. Maybe not exactly on the dot, but you know, every like 12 to 14, 12 to 15 months or something like that would be good timing on it. But where else would you put it? Because I don't know if 7.3 really feels like the place to put it. So yeah, it might be 7.4. BG, you're gonna switch to Windows 11 right away or wait a while? Oh god, no, dude. Hell no, I'm not gonna switch right away. I never update things right away. It ain't worth it. What features am I really updating for? Bugs? Dude, I don't even update MCOC right away. Like, when the update comes out, I check my Alliance chat first to see if they've talked about some new bugs, you know? So, hell no. Are you gonna be upgrading right away, Quickshot? Upgrading? I mean, I guess you said it better by just saying switch to instead of upgrading to. Because that's all it is. It's just a switch. Which champion has the best animation in your opinion? Best animations. That's tough, man. I love the animations in this game. I don't know. There's something satisfying to me about Sorcerer Supreme just overall as a character. I don't know if I would consider her to, like, the best animations though. It feels fitting and unique, her animations. But yeah, I don't know who I would say is the best. I don't know. The only reason I thought about Sorcerer Supreme is because I was just going through in my head, like, of some of the champions that I just like overall like Man-Thing, but Man-Thing, as cool as he is, I wouldn't say he has the best animations. Same thing for Sorcerer. I don't know. CGR has some pretty sick animations, yeah, for sure. Tough call. Ooh, you know what? I'm playing Punisher 299, and although I can't say that he has my favorite animations, I never give this guy any love, but I actually like the little, you know, pixelated effects that he has, like on his ending medium, where you could like see the, you know, pixelation, and then the same thing for oh, it's his special 2. I use a special 1, but his special 2 has like that same kind of pixelation vibe to it, which I really like. I don't know if I have a favorite. Wake my 6-star rank 3 Doom from generic 6-star crystal. Hey, dude. Congrats. Should I bring into Act 5 Chapter 3? Those chapters, each quest favors a specific class type, so I want to try to line that up as best as possible. But the deeper you get in this game, the more you kind of, you know, have options to bring in different champs, and you got to look at the nodes to see who's best. Do you watch anime? I don't. If they release a new progression title this month, it won't require rank 4 just because too few people have the resource for rank 4. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way if it came with 7.3. I mean, it's stranger things have happened in the battle realm. But it would be a terrible idea if they made rank 4 as a requirement that early on. There's like, what? There's got to be like less than 50 people in total in the world that have a rank 4 right now or something like that. Maybe about 50 or something. Can you imagine they're the only ones with the next progression title? Unless they just had like, dude, like full rank 4 resources from 7.3, but I doubt that would be a thing. I'm just stupid enough to do it while knowing it's a bad idea. Gotcha, dude. I've done stuff like that. I do stuff like that all the time. It's that whole do what I say, not what I do mentality, right? Where it's like everybody knows eating you know, 3 pizzas in one sitting, like not slices, like 3 actual pizzas. Everyone knows eating 3 large pizzas by yourself is not a good idea, right? Can't tell you how many times I've done it though. And half the people with rank 4s are in for Loki. No, we don't have that many. We have 3? Maybe, or something like that. Other alliances, they've got to have more than us. You know what? 50 might have been a low estimation, just thinking about it now. It might be closer to like 100 or something like that. We'll just ballpark and say there's about 100 rank 4s in the game right now. Maybe. Vincenzo. I don't know if Vincenzo's in here, but thank you for the continued support. Continued channel membership, dude. Sorry, Easy, for not being in chat. Hopefully tomorrow I'll stick around doing a good mod job, dude. Night goobers. Alright, Pixie Bell. Have a good night. Right, Spider Pig is pretty cool. I agree, Spider Pig is pretty cool. He's one that I wonder if when Kabam like rolls out what's it called? The solo competitive mode. He's an interesting one. He has like a different type of damage. I wonder if they would have that, like you only damage excuse me, only damage from like secondary effects count or something like that. Like he'd be a beast for that. There's so much Kabam could do with that mode. That just gets me. You know, honestly, the mode itself, I'm not totally sold on yet. But just the idea of like, okay, they could really go nuts and like make so many different champions valuable again, just because of, you know, how they measure the fights. Or I shouldn't say valuable again, because Spider-Ham, he already is valuable. In his case. Just more valuable would have been the better way to say it. But there are some champs out there that, yeah, they kind of have lost their value. Strangely specific pizza amount? Not really, dude. Domino's. 555 deal. Anyway, Yadiel Ramos sent it over to saying, ABG, check tweet when you can. Okay. Oh, let me see here. Try to find you. Do you have a different name on Twitter? Let me know if you have a different name. I'm not sure I'm seeing that name anywhere. Yeah, I don't think I am. So let me know what your Twitter name is. AG, have you already voiced your thoughts on the new practice fight feature? I have not. Hold on. Let's go talk about that for a sec. Because, yeah, if you guys have not seen this, this is actually really cool. It's really cool and still has a little bit of a drawback that some people are probably not going to like. But hold on, I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a moment. God, first off, how freaking cool does this guy look? Oh my god, dude. This sword, the armor, the evil grin. What a badass. Okay. But, check this out, guys. Practice battles. Summoners will now be able to do practice fights against any champion they own. So you have to own the champ, but yeah. These are not duels, and so it can be done with no limit. It is accessible by tapping on a champion in the champion screen. So, dude, just being able to look at your roster. Well, let's just pretend I'm looking at my roster on this screen, right? And being able to sort it and be like, oh yeah, I wanted to do a little bit of practice duel against Sasquatch. And just being able to tap on that champ and fight them. Oh. Marvelous. Great update, dude. Great update. It's still, like I said, some people I know are going to have some problem with this because, well, you don't own every champion. And like just today, someone was looking for an X23, or not X23, God. A Weapon X. Someone was looking for a Weapon X duel in my alliance. Not that many people have Weapon X. Bam, they even stopped the Legends program. So it's like, I mean, how are you going to do you'd still have to try and find a duel. But, I mean, that's the thing is like duels aren't being taken away. They're not being replaced by this. So you still have that ability to find people to duel. It's going to be way more convenient for a lot of other champs kind of thing. All right, anyway. Hold on a sec. Yada. Oh, dude, I was about to check. You didn't need to send another super chat. I was gonna get back to you in a sec, but thank you, dude. Thank you for another 2. Saying, yeah, it's different. Burns Ace. Okay. Find it here. Hey BG, which champ should I rank up to aid me to reach Thronebreaker title? Okay. Well, where are you right now? You've got a good mix of 5 and 6 stars ranked up to help you get through content. To be honest, getting through the content itself, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to help you out, man. There's a lot of different interactions and fights along the way. You probably have everything that you need already. Of course, you could always do with some additional help. It seems like you might run suicides. This Doom has a pretty high PI. Maybe that's just Doom, though, because the other PIs, they're not that high. I can't tell. If you do run suicides, I mean, adding Diablo to your roster would be a huge help, like getting him ranked up. Although, he's probably not awakened, huh? Just in general, I like having Venom to be able to tag along. You have Corvus as your mystic, or as your cosmic option. In Act 6, I got a ton of use out of Colossus. Yeah, you've got some pretty specific mutants ranked up, so Colossus could be a big help for some fights. Claire, just in general, super good, super versatile champ, just to tag along, regardless of mastery setup as well. So yeah, there's some really strong champs that I personally have a strong attachment to. I don't run suicides, and I'm still getting through chapter 2. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, some of those champs that I recommended, like I just have like a little bit of personal bias too, because I use them and they helped me out a ton in getting through that content. So those are some of the ones that I would naturally gravitate towards. They didn't let me down. They probably won't let you down either. Let's see. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 9 5 stars at 565, with some 6-star rank 2s mixed in. I still recommend doing like a single clear of all of the variants except for like the first 2. If you haven't done that, I would do that. You might have already. But yeah, I'd still recommend that. And then yeah, some of those champs I called out, they would definitely help you along the way. I wouldn't go with Diablo if you're not running suicides, by the way. Some people still like him and all that, but I would, and Unawakened, like I would totally go with Claire instead. But like Claire, oh man, King Groot could be good too if you get him awakened. Claire, Venom, Colossus, those are the big standouts for me. Good luck, dude. I haven't? Okay. Yeah, well those variants, man, they're super rewarding. If you rank up champions that help you get through the variants, those champions will also help you to explore Act 6 and get through, or do initial clear of Act 6 or whatever. What's up, Haley? Does Diablo need the dupe? I wasn't around when he had his unsuckening. Wow, what a way to say buff. The unsuckening. Man, he doesn't require it, but like it's very powerful. So much so that I did the math on it. If you have a 5-star at Sig 200 compared to a 6-star Unawakened, 6-star rank 3 versus 5-star rank 5. Mathematically, this is not a subjective thing at all. Mathematically, the 5-star would be tankier, and he would only deal about 10% less damage overall. And even that, like that number, it'd be less than it'd be a less than 10% damage difference. You would I think it's about 10% stronger survivability wise, and a less than 10% difference in damage loss kind of thing, going with the 5-star. So yeah, all that to say, the Awakened ability's super strong, and I don't really recommend ranking up Diablo on Awakened, to be honest. I'd rather just sink the resources into the 5-star version. PG, send a pic on Twitter if you could check it out when you get a chance. Same username. Okay. Unleashed. Let's see. Done Act 5. Goal is to get Cav. Any suggestions on who to rank up? I'm currently trying to rank Ghost up. Also, any variants you think are worth trying with my roster? I wouldn't look at the variants until you get Cav. So wait until you get Cav. Focus on that first. Ghost, as long as you like her play style. Super powerful, of course. It's good that you have Omega Red and Falcon ranked up already. She-Hulk would be a good one. Angela wouldn't be bad. Ideally, Angela, you know, you can get her awakened at some point, but even unawakened, just compared to some of these others, she'll be good. She'll be a help, especially, you know, as you have to fight some, you know, sentinels and stuff like that, just to have a little bit of class advantage. Yeah, for now, that's probably it. Void, once you get him awakened, is going to be fantastic, but unawakened, meh. Voodoo can kind of say the same thing about. So yeah, I'd say She-Hulk, Ghost, Angela. Alright, let's snag a 225er. Emilio Morales sent it over to saying, "Hey B, just got married like 6 hours ago with the fiance." Hey, dude. That's wife now. It's no longer fiance, man, as of 6 hours ago. Congratulations, though. Congratulations to you both. Congrats. That's awesome. It'd be wild if it wasn't with the fiance. Yeah, a little bit. But Emilio, congratulations. Like I said, congrats to you both. If you get units, will you pop a Cav for hype? Yeah. I'm only saying that because I didn't get him, though. At least I got 50k. Highest gold amount. I would have taken the units, but, rip. This month's side quest. Oh, Simon. Thanks for the 100 yen, dude. I was just reading your message. This month's side quest had me on the verge of quitting the game. Summon Symbiote back next month. I'm back in, dude. That's the story of MCOC and Kabam right there. That's how it goes, man. It's like some months you question why you even play this game, and then you see what's coming next month, and you're like, I remember. Okay. All right, I remember. You know? That's the whole thing, is like, that's what I was trying to say in my video. I like, we all know they're capable of doing good work, putting out good content, things that make us all excited to play and all that. It's just that it takes time, dude. Like, I really understand it as a YouTuber. So much so, man. Just how much time it takes to make cool stuff. And it feels like that's all they were doing, is like they had to put out lower quality content in order to put out something that would be really cool. And it does sound like next month is going to be cool. It sounds like next month is going to be awesome. But man, they could use a little bit of help with maybe more consistency. Because the rough months, you feel it, man. They're rough. But anyway, claim that free crystal. All right, Ross. Sending over 5 of them Canadian bucks. Ross, thank you very much for the 2 toonies and the loony. Saying, love seeing you and Joel back at it again. Me too, dude. It feels good having Joel back. I didn't think he was coming back, man. I started to lose hope. Like, he said he was coming back when he got good internet. And so much time had went by where he, you know, like he was waiting for the Starlink satellite internet or whatever it is. And that just didn't seem like it was happening. And I was like, he's not going to wait around forever. And at some point, he's not coming back. And I felt like we were losing him, but no, he's back, man. It feels good to have him back. He's just fun to talk to. Fun to be around. Don't tell him I said these nice things. Emilio sent over another 2 saying, don't worry, Brian, I mentioned you in my vows. Oh, excellent. I hope you did. I hope you were like, I promise, if you'll have me, I promise to get one of BG's bald caps, and I will use offer code banana to save 15%. I hope that's what you said. Oh man, Emilio, thank you for another 2 though. Congrats once again. All right, I think it's time to call it a night here though, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. What day is tomorrow? Dang, dude, we made it to Friday already. Yeah. I want to do a day stream, but I've been a little bit light on the video content lately, so just gonna work on some video content. So no day stream yet, but maybe this weekend, we'll see. Before I go though, shout out to Kai for being tonight's biggest D, and thank you to everyone else for all the generosity and just for tuning in and all that. Fun times. See you guys tomorrow. Oh, wait. Before I go, it's a last second 5 from the Colorado Coin Hunter. The Colorado Coin Hunter himself. Thank you, dude, saying my grind for hype is over. In a good way or a bad way. Had enough units for 7 featured calves. Sounds like in a good way. Got him and duped 6-star hype. What? Out of 7? Already took him to rank 3. Should I rank 4 him, CGR, or Hercules? Oh, God, dude. That's... I mean, if prestige is a thing for you at all, you have to go Hercules. He's ridiculously powerful and has the prestige to back it. Like, you kind of just have to. However, if you do not care about prestige... I was saying it earlier today, man. I think I would personally prefer to have a rank 4 Hyperion than a rank 4 any other Cosmic. I'm not even trying to make the argument. I'm not trying to make the case that Hyperion is better than these champs and stuff like that. But for my own use cases and my playstyle and stuff like that, yeah, man, I think I'd prefer to have Hyperion. So I think that's what you got to look at, though, because rank 4s, dude, I can't tell you who's going to be the best rank 4 for you, you know? Definitely just follow your heart. But like I said, if prestige is a factor at all, forget your heart, Hercules. That's that's the answer. I will say, too, suicides, masteries... Hyperion, he can work with them, but he's better without them. I'd be hesitant to take him to rank 4 if I was still running suicides as much as I used to. Which I wish I was, man. I still wish I was using them more. But anyway. Good luck with your decision, dude. Congrats. Alright, I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everyone. By the way, hey man, you gotta, this is gonna be your last warning, dude. You've been timed out a few times for spamming tonight. Before I go, I hate to have to do this, hate to have to end on a sour note here, but you gotta stop, man. If you come back and spam again, we're just gonna ban you. So please don't. Okay. Now goodbye, everyone. See you guys tomorrow.